What is going on, guys? This is Jordan here, back again with another video. This one's going to be a bit shorter, you'll see why in a minute. But I've had a lot of people asking me, more so recently than in the past, but a lot of people have been asking me like how much money is there in YouTube, in podcasting, all these different things. Like, how much money is there, I guess, on the internet to be made? How much money do I make? How many views? Like, I've got my analytics up here on the YouTube Studio app. I've currently got 379 subscribers. People are asking me how much money do you make? How many views do you get? And all these more analytical questions. Which, by the way, if you do want a full video on like my analytics in the future, let me know. I'll probably do it when I get to some significant milestone, like 500 subs or something, or like whatever. I'll think about it in a the time when I've got more to share and when I've got more consistent data to point to draw conclusions from. But people have been asking me this question, and I think now is as good a time as ever to finally, for the first time, answer it. So, how much money have I made from YouTube with 379 subscribers? Let me go to my lifetime view count. 42,165 lifetime views. How much money have I made from YouTube? Let's see. Let's go into my revenue tab. I don't know what guys are really expecting to say here. Estimated revenue. Okay, so it's just here. Okay, lifetime revenue. Here we go. I've made a grand total of 23 US cents. And all of that money was made in March 2017. So that's kind of the answer to that question. I can give you a more in-depth answer about views, I guess. This month, I mean, every month I've been getting about 3,000 views and roughly 9,000 minutes, which means I get about 3 minutes average per video view time, which is, I think that's okay. I don't know. I've never actually looked into the details to see what a good average number is across YouTubers in my space. I was talking about just random stuff that students might find useful or might not find useful. But yeah, lifetime views is 41,000. Most of those views, I'll put up a screenshot. So like, I'm using the app now, but I'll go into the actual YouTube studio on my computer later on my laptop and put up a screenshot in front of you so you can see how it looks. But literally from 2017 until 2019, I was getting like a handful of views per day. I was getting several days with like less than 10 views, probably like 0 views a day. Then I put out that video about how I failed my first year at the University of Bristol. That came out in 2019, I guess, August, I guess. I'm just making a guess on the graph here. And you can see it quickly spiked. It wasn't continual growth. It was flat, and then it just next day it was like that, and it continued to be flat. And then in 2020 and late 2019, I put out even more videos. Failing second year, the Google Pixel 4, Pixel 3, Pixel 2 comparison, a bunch of videos that all blew up. My Morgan Stanley interview, and all they seem to do is like just again up the bottom line and just be consistent again. Like I'm still not seeing much consistent growth. I mean, to some degree, I'm getting more views on average per video. If I go into my video count right now, my last 3 videos got 51, 66, 64, and then first second year got 234 at the time of viewing. Then everything else seems to be around the 50, 60 mark, apart from the Help to Buy vs Lifetime ISA videos got 37. But in the past, I was probably averaging like 20 to 30 views per video. When I was doing the 2020, the Making 2019 Pounds, the 2019 challenge, the money challenge, I was getting like 20 to 30 views per video. And in the first like week, 2 weeks, even the first month, I was barely even pushing 20. It took a while to build up and accumulate over time. But now it's like within a week, I'm getting 50 views comfortably, and counting. So yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm getting more views per video. Obviously, the bottom line has increased, but it's difficult for me. Like, I don't want to go into. I said if you want to, if you want me to go into it in more depth, leave me a comment down below or hit me up on like Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Drop a like, subscribe for more, so you're up to date when I post next. All of that stuff. But yeah, I mean, from what I'm looking at now, as I said, there's no long haul of data to back this up, but I think I'm just getting more views because I have more people around and more people subscribed to just seeing that more on their sub box, which is I guess kind of how that's kind of how it works anyway. But it's more indicative of the videos that did well once upon a time, having a relatively good grip. Like people watched the Bristol video, and I think that video picked up about 60, if not probably way more subscribers on its own. I can check it now. I filmed my first year at University of Bristol. It got 13,232 views, 125 comments. And if I go into... Oh, it's not even available on the phone app, I don't think. I'll check it out. on my laptop later as well, and I put up a screenshot for you guys as well. But last time I checked, that video alone attracted like I think maybe even like 100. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was around about 100 subscribers on its own, which goes to show that some of these videos have a good reach. And people watch that, they obviously enjoyed it and stuck around for more. But I need to figure out ways to keep enticing the current audience to watch more and more videos and put out more and more valuable content for you guys to, to watch and enjoy and to share and etc. etc. So as always, I always say, like, if you have any ideas or if there's something that you want me to go into more depth on that I've touched on as well, let me know down below in the comments, and if I can accommodate that, I will. But otherwise, I've got ideas for days, but it's like just figuring out what's best and getting that going. But yeah, I mean, I haven't made any money. The reason why I haven't made any money since 2017 is because of the adpocalypse that was coined at the time. My camera's a low battery, so I'll try and like speed through this. But PewDiePie said some nonsense. A lot of advertisers were like, we don't really want to advertise on this platform. That's not family friendly. A lot of the content is a bit sketchy. We don't want to be associated to somewhat negative content. So they pulled a lot of the ads out. And because of that, YouTube put a lot of new legislation in place to ensure that you needed 1,000 subscribers. At the moment, it's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in minutes. So I need about 240,000 minutes, I think. Is that 4,000 hours? Something like that. So like 250,000 minutes, basically, within a 12-month span to be eligible for monetization, as well as 1,000 subscribers. And then when I get to that point, I have to request it from YouTube. They have to review my channel and then give me the go-ahead or not. Until then, no ads. The only way you can feasibly make money from a channel like this is through like affiliate marketing, which I don't do too much of at the moment, or merchandise sales, Patreon, things like that. I'm going to look into that, I guess, going forward, now that I've got a bit more time this academic year. But yeah, I don't make any money from YouTube. The podcast, the Undergraduate Survival Guide, we currently have just under 953 total plays. Also made zero money. Podcasts work a bit differently, where it's like you can technically get ads from any point. And my CPM, I have an ad, a sponsorship from Anchor, who I use. They offered me a sponsorship for $15 CPM, which is very, very high. YouTube average CPM is like 2, so you're getting like 7 times more money on podcasting platforms down on YouTube. But CPM literally means like how much money you make per 1,000 views or 1,000 downloads or whatever when it comes to podcasts. And I haven't even made 1,000 in total yet, so that goes to show how much money I'm making per episode, which is, as again, it's just zero. But yeah, I made money on YouTube in 2017 because that was before the apocalypse came into play. So I still had a couple of ads on the platform, which generated a bit of money. And also YouTube Red, which I think is YouTube Premium now. If YouTube Premium viewers watch your video and they use, obviously they can skip the ads. You also get money from them, which I think is a bit more than a typical ads pay anyway. But it's like I got a bit of money from YouTube Red viewers at the time, YouTube Premium now, and from advertising before the apocalypse. But now there are no ads. Now I need another 700 or so subscribers and another 200,000. Actually, you know what? I talked about how many views I have, how many watch time minutes I've had in the last year. I'm super worried my camera's going to die on me. I currently have 8,844 watch minutes in the last 28 days. In the last, lifetime, let me give you lifetime first. 127,000. So it's like halfway there in a 3-year lifetime. But in the last 365 days, the last year basically, is 107,439 minutes. So I'm shy by 133,000 minutes, which we need to do like tomorrow, basically. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not expecting to be paid anytime soon. I'm not doing this for money, as you can tell. It's been like 3-4 years. Haven't made a penny yet, and we're still going strong. Still putting out videos somewhat consistently. So I mean, yeah, that's fundamentally it. I don't make that. The fundamental point is that I don't make any money from YouTube or from podcasting or from anything I do on the internet apart from like selling on eBay, which is literally, of course, generating money. And yeah, I've got a fair amount of views, some subscribers. In the future, to make more money, I'm gonna look more at maybe merchandise, if I can actually make merch that is valuable to you. I don't want to just put out like a t-shirt for the sake of it. It's got to be actually good and cool, and like I'll talk about this more in depth later if you want me to. But yeah, maybe some merch that is cool. I've got a Patreon actually. I've never actually talked about it because I want, as I said, similar to the whole value thing of t-shirts. I want the Patreon. I want to be able to offer you guys something valuable for your money, right? I don't want to just ask for money for the sake of it. I want to provide some sort of service, which is something that I'm working on as well, that I will talk about eventually when I figure it out too. And obviously ads and stuff when they come, affiliate marketing when they come as well. affiliate marketing, I'll probably do more often now. I'll probably start doing that, to be fair. Like, I have no reason not to. The only reason why I don't is I can't bother to go into Amazon and set that up. But anytime I talk about, Google Pixel, I can just put a link down below in the description and say, if you want the latest Pixel 5 or if you want this Pixel case, click the link down below in the description. I'm actually going to put the link down there, so do that if you want it. But yeah, that's just more about actually talking about things and linking it to that. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. I will look more into making more money now. There are several ways to make money on YouTube despite not having advertising, which I've talked about in the past, which I'll link that video in the description down below as well if you want to watch that, or up in the iCards. But yeah, that's it. I don't make any money. I get a fair amount of views. But in the future, we are planning to figure some things out. And that's it for today. So as always, smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to watch more videos. Hit me up down below in the comments or on Instagram, Twitter, whatever that, however you want to do that. If you want to reach out to me, if you have any questions, video suggestions, whatever. And yeah, that's it from me today. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.